everyone. We are here at the Nordstrom anniversary sale. I'm so excited to take you through the store, show you all the amazing sales. Of course, we're gonna start with sneakers and footwear. So I can't even imagine how many things I'm going to be purchasing. I hope you're gonna be purchasing as much as I am too. If you're brand new to the channel, welcome in. Be sure to hit that subscribe down below if you're not already subscribed to the channel, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed these videos. I had so much fun last year at the anniversary sale, so I'm so excited to be back here at Nordstrom once again here in New York City. And I'm gonna give you all a tour of the best for the sale for 2025. So don't wait too long because the sale will be over before you know it. So be sure to head on into your local Nordstrom store or online to pick up some of your favorite anniversary sale pieces. Be sure to shop in video. We'll have all of the links listed throughout. So anything that I'm talking about and mentioning, you'll be able to shop and click through and buy online. Heading up to my favorite floor, which is shoes. So can't wait to see what they've got here for the anniversary sale. And we've got the store all to ourselves with some other creators. Let's go find out what they have in store this year. All right, so we've made it to the women's sneaker section. We've got some New Balance front and center. I feel like they typically have the 574s on sale. So as you can see here, we've got the 574 in different colorways. This is a nice little peachy beige tone we've got going on here. This is a great color for the springtime, I feel like, as well. Nice little lavender purple. And then we've got almost like an olive green tone. So these are on sale from $89.99. They are going for $69.99. Not bad. Really good quality on these too. Almost feels like they're made in USA. They're not actually, but pretty good for not made in UK, not made in USA. And we also have one last colorway here, a little minty fresh. And then, let's see, what do we have here? So another, oh, these are the 530s. So 530s, usually I don't see these on sale as much as the 574s. This is going for $79.99 off of $99.99. This is a nice spring colorway too. And then as far as the Adidas goes, selection is pretty cool for color scheme wise. We've got the Gazelle here. I feel like gazelles are definitely like super trendy, especially in the summertime, because Adidas does such a killer job with like having these super bright pops of colors. So we've got this nice like purple teal tone. So we've got the Adidas SL76. This is a really interesting combo. I actually kind of like it. It's this bright pink with green. I wouldn't really pair these two together, but on the sneaker it actually looks pretty sick. This is like a really fun summertime colorway. And then what else do we have? This is actually a shoe I have not done on the channel. This is the Adidas Italia. I really like the color combo they've got going on here. It's this nice metallic silver and it's just on a simple white. But this is like the sneaker I feel like you can really wear with anything just by the color basis of this. And oh, then we've got some nice tri-foil on here, but this is going for $84.99 and it's originally $110. Then moving on here, let's see. This is actually a really nice lavender tone and really good quality suede on this one here. I don't know if I would rock this much purple, but I'm not hating on it. I'm trying to look for a price point on these bad boys. Oh, there we go. So this one is $110 originally, and it's $84.99. So as far as Nike goes, we've got a couple Nike options. It looks like they've got some Air Force Ones on sale. We'll walk over here. Got some Air Maxes as well. But it's an interesting, simple color combination. I don't feel like this is like the heavy hitter for most. You're either gonna go with like the classic all white Air Force One. This one also looks like it's got some recycled material on the bottom too. So this may be like a different rendition of the Air Force One. These are going for $79.99 off of $115 though. Who doesn't love a deal off of an Air Force One? I mean, staple silhouette. Then we got an Air Max 1, and it looks like we've got, I don't know, the material, I thought this would be leather, but it's not. Interesting color combo, some gold, black intermixed in there. And then we're gonna make our way over to the Ons. Let's just check these out here. So all the Ons, actually a pretty decent deal. So these are around like $40 off. They're originally $140, going for $99. If you haven't tested out Ons before and haven't like transitioned into this brand, it's super lightweight, super cozy. I actually really like this mauve colorway. This purple is all right. It's a little bit more monochromatic, but definitely the time to do it is the Nordstrom anniversary sale because it's a steal of a deal. Then we've got the Air Max 270s. So we've got this in a couple different colorways, this nice lavender tone, and then we've got this kind of silvery metallic feel. I feel like this is great for summer. This is great for like all year round. These are going for $129.99 off of $170. Now we are moving on to a couple different sneaker selections. So we've got a Converse variation here. I actually really like this for a Converse. It's a little bit more upscale. This is a nice kind of gum bottom. It's a deeper tone for the gum bottom, which I like, and I like the beigey hues in this. This is like a really good all year round kind of sneaker. These are going for $59.99 off of $95, which is a pretty good deal. And then we've got some Dolce Vita. Like if you're not somebody who wants like a typical Nike, a typical Adidas silhouette, I feel like this is kind of like the class up if you want a dressier looking shoe. Dolce Vita does a good job with having like these super neutral tones. These are $139 going for $89. So this is actually a pretty good deal. These are actually $50 off. So you're getting a nice little price point gouge there where you're knocking off 50 bones. And then these are Steve Madden. I was shocked that these are Steve Madden actually. But these are like some nice classic tones. These are also on sale. So these are originally $109 going for $69.99. And then let's just move over to here. So we've got, this is interesting. This is like a recycled knit. Whoa, these are super lightweight, like super lightweight. I haven't actually heard of this brand. It's called Soft, but these are super light. This is like a nice kind of stretchy material. These are going for $79.99 off of $119.95. I'd actually have to try these out. This might be like a really good sneaker to pack, especially if you're trying to save on weight in your suitcase like myself, because I'm always at that 50-pound marker trying to get off that one day. This is an interesting shoe too. I don't think I've heard of this. So this is Issey Jacobson. Super interesting look and feel to these. It's like a woven kind of base at the midsole here. But again, super lightweight, $59.99 off of $94. Pretty good price point. I feel like any type of footwear that you're gonna get around like $60 is a really good deal. It's just so hard to find these days. That was always kind of my sweet spot. Ever since I started shopping at Nordstrom when I was little, I felt like my mom gave me a $45 to $60 price limit on what I could buy. So if you're hitting that mark, it's pretty good. Some Cole Haan, looks like a nice dressier vibe here. These are $50 off. $150 going for $59.99, and you have it in a black or a white. Now I want to talk about some boots because why not? We're here and boots are great for the fall. We've got like a lot of different options here. I feel like Nordstrom just kills it when it comes to boots for the anniversary sale because it's a lot of fall winter pieces that they have. Again, the anniversary sale, if you know, this isn't like marked down product. This is actually brand new for the season product that they're releasing. And we've got some tall boots. I'm trying to see which one I'm kind of drawn to. I like this whole cowboy aesthetic. That's kind of like what I'm into right now. See how much these are. This is a great colorway. $149.99 off of $249. Some Vince Camuto boots. Those are super cute. I really like these fringe boots though. These are sick, actually. This is Dolce Vita. Nice suede boot. If you are into the cowboy, cowgirl aesthetic, that's what I'm doing right now. It's all me, all day long. I love a good bootie. This one's cute too. It's kind of got the cowboy chic, but if you're not like all the way there, you don't want to do the cowgirl kind of aesthetic, this is kind of that in between. These are $89.99 going for $139. Notima Leah. I don't think I've heard of this brand before. Oh, this is a Nordstrom brand. Really nice high quality leather though to to the touch on these. And if you don't want it in the black, I love that they've got another kind of kitten-heeled one as well, but in that suede texture. Found some other cute boots that I really like. These are Stuart Weitzman, and they're $3.99 off of $6.50. Love a good Stuart Weitzman. This is like a staple piece. If you haven't tried Stuart Weitzman boots out, this is something you probably have to check out, but they've got these in black as well as that nice light camel brown tone, but you're saving a couple $100s on these, which is quite the steal. I feel like this is definitely something I need to get. I love this chunky heel. Makes it a little bit comfier. These are super cute too, these little page kitten heels that are pointy. This is actually suede. This is gonna look great with denim though. I love this. These are $3.28 originally, going for $2.39. And the brand is Page. What else do we have here? These boots are pretty cute too. I love this. I love a good kitten heel boot. These just look really sleek on. They're super comfy. These are $5.78, going for $3.84. It looks like these are Page as well. Then, you know, surprisingly, one of the sneakers that I feel like people are obsessed with are Rag & Bone. I always loved Rag & Bone for like their leather pieces, but these sneakers actually have ortholite in them. They really, honestly, look very classic. And the material feels really nice in hand. These are $165.99 off of $248. And it's great because they've got them in all of these different fun colorways. So you've got them in black, but if you really want to like go outside of just your comfort zone, this is a nice neutral tone, but it's not like too in your face bright. It's kind of like this nice rose pink textured suede with some nice Bordeaux. And then we've got a nice kind of red and pinky tone here. And then if you want more Bordeaux on it, you've got this option, which this one actually has a bit more leather and suede to it versus the meshing on here. Again, this is like a really nice sneaker, I feel like, for you to dress up with. And then we've got this nice gray and gum bottom here. Just stumbled across this cute olive toned suede boot. These are by Vince, and these are $2.99 off of $4.50. It's a good looking suede boot. Really nice quality as well in hand. I am a sucker for olive though. It's very rare, I feel like, that you get this kind of an olive tone though in a boot, which is quite nice. It's a little bit different than your typical like black or brown. Just perception of mine, you know, loving my green olive hues and tones. All right, then let's see this boot. This boot's kind of cool. All right, just stumbled upon these boots. These are sick boots actually. I have super like skinny calves and I find it very difficult to find boots that fit me, but these are really nice. But these are $3.59 off of $5.39. Wow, these are really sick boots. I think those may be my favorite combat-ish boots that I've seen so far. Then if you want a bootie, it looks like we've got some other shorter options here. $3.75 off of $5.59. These are called the Balboas, and I have that in the black or this nice kind of neutral brown tone for the same price. This is the toffee grained nubuck, and this is Paul Green. So I'm assuming that's the same company. Actually, yeah, these are all Paul Green. Never tried Paul Green before. Gonna have to try it out now though.